So I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your perceptions of autonomous vehicles and how you might use them in the future. So let's fast forward 5 years. You are now commuting to work every day in a self-driving car. Do you think you'll want to get some work done on your commute?
Yes.
Do you think the work that you would be doing would be able to be done in a car?
Yes.
Okay. So how much desk space do you normally use when you're at work, either in your office or at your home or any other place?
Maybe about a little smaller than a card table.
Would you ever need more or less space than that, or is that a good average for most everything that you would need?
Maybe a little less, definitely not more.
Okay. And then how do you feel about tables that can be stored away when they're not in use? And do you sometimes find it hard to figure out how to use types of tables that can be stored and then opened up properly?
No, I think that would be fine.
Especially in a car, it might help with saving space and giving you more space. Do you think you'd be interested in that?
Yeah.
All right, those are all my questions. Thank you.
So my commute to work's pretty short, so I won't really work on the way to the office, but I have to drive to a lot of meetings. So having a place to work would be great. So having a 2x2 table with a place to put a drink so I could easily get that while I'm driving so I can answer emails and also be making phone calls would be great. One of the things that'd be really important would be an easy and obvious button for the table to pull up and be able to work on, because if you're on airlines right now and you have to pull those tables up, sometimes it's not obvious and can be very frustrating. So that having all three of those things, the drink, the 2x2 size, and the easy accessibility would be fantastic.
As a middle school teacher, driving an autonomous vehicle on my commute to work would be very helpful to be able to get some grading and planning done. Unfortunately, the thing I think would be difficult to do is to have a desk big enough for me to lay out all my papers and do my grading and have my grade book open and the stacks. I have lots of piles of papers to go through. So I think that might be difficult because I just need that big of a space, but I would definitely use the time productively. When it comes to tables that can be stored away, I like a larger table to have all my piles of paper on. And sometimes when you have the fold-away tables on airplanes, they aren't as sturdy as a real desk would be. But I don't usually find it hard to figure out how to operate the tables. But if you can find a way to make it sturdy, that would be really awesome.
Hi, I'm a sculptor in a major metropolitan area, and I have to drive at least half an hour to get to my sculpting studio. So I'd love to capture that hour a day in more productive use. I wouldn't be able to sculpt, obviously, but I could do a lot of desk work. I could answer emails. I could return phone calls. So I would love to be able to use that time productively. As far as using how much space I need, I just need enough to put a laptop and a cell phone. So I don't need much space, probably a foot and a half square. And then lastly, as far as having space for the actual desktop, folding away would be very simple, and I think the mechanism would be easy to figure out. The most important thing is that it not block use of the actual car in case something happens with the autopilot, not have to resume control.